So my toxic trait is loving beyond when it's time to move on and it's time, like expiration date. Like my toxic trait has always been to overlove. And like I don't want to like read deep into like horoscopes because I really don't know shit about it like that, but I've always been like a very caring person. I've always put like the wants and needs of others like before me, and I feel like that's where and why a lot of the times like I feel lonely or I'm sad or like like I don't know, like I pour myself into friendships that didn't do shit for me, and a bitch don't got no friends barely, or the times when I'm sitting here by myself and I don't know, like I can get on social media and I start to feel envious of other people's situation, other people's lives, not knowing like the backstory. But this is just me reflecting on myself and just realizing a lot of shit needs to change in my life. Like I came into 2019, like even though December 31st, 2018, whatever, you always have goals like, oh, the new year I'm gonna be da da da. But I feel like a lot of like you're gonna carry those toxic traits into every fucking year unless you get to the root of the problem. And I am the root of my problems. Like I always stand in my own way. Like anything that I never, anything that I ever never accomplished or any opportunity I let pass me by is my own fault because I was either distracted by a relationship, a friendship, or I was too scared to do something, or I wanted somebody to do it with me, or hi, babe, or I wanted somebody to do it with me, or something, or I just like lacked the confidence, or I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel like obviously I probably need to go to like therapy or something to like figure out when all the issues really started, but I think it's very necessary that when things aren't going right in your life for you to take a step back and find out what your toxic traits are. So this is my confession. Do 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 do. I overlove when I don't need to, and instead of pouring pouring into myself, I pour everything and every ounce of my being into everything else except for the things that matter and the relationships that matter. And as a result, I have times where I just feel lonely and I don't feel like I have anybody to turn to. And that could be another toxic trait, like my pride is too high, or like my ego. Like, I'm sorry, I got allergies and I don't have any freaking allergy medicine. But just realize what your toxic traits are and then, figure out ways to deal with that and get over it. Like, one thing I could say, like, don't tell anybody, I never really honestly felt like I was really loved as much as I needed to be loved as a child. So, therefore, into my adult life, I cultivate and I stay in relationships, whether it be a friendship or, no, that's not good. You have to always put yourself first. I know that's why like now into my adult life, because I never received what I needed as a child, I stay and I stick around and I overgive. And if I don't have, I find a way to give to somebody else. Like I could literally be $60 in debt, hypothetically, and all I have to my name is $40. But I'm giving that $40 to someone else who might need it, and I'm finding them another way to give them an extra 20 just cause, even though I might need that $60 myself. And I don't like that about myself. I don't like that at all. Like, it's very heartbreaking. I spend a lot of time by myself and crying, being very emotional. I'm gonna try not to cry right now because I'm an emotional person. But I spend a lot of time by myself and just reflecting, and I don't like it. I don't like feeling envious of other people. I don't like not having those strong relationships in my life, like with my family. I can say specifically to my family, I sincerely apologize. Um, Instead of trying to cultivate those relationships, I was focused on friendships that didn't matter. I was focused on, track. Well, I didn't know that I wasn't gonna make it to the Olympics, whatever. But that, that was my personal dream. But I focused on those relationships and those friendships and trying to build those so much. And I feel like I missed out on so much. So now that when I'm here and I need somebody, I don't have anyone. So, uh, but let me tell you how God works. Um, Although I did not receive what I needed to, and my nose is dripping, I needed to receive some damn allergy pill. Although I did not receive that love, and even though, I so desperately tried to over love people and give too much to people that didn't deserve it instead of pouring in myself, you know what God did for me? He gave me two beautiful ass daughters who are gonna love me unconditionally. Even though Sita's a little mean, she's a little bully. That's my babe. And Gracious is right here slump. Like, I can leave the room for 2 seconds and I could come in the room and my baby is over loving me. Mommy, I missed you. I missed you. Like, giving me a love that I never experienced from anybody. A love that I don't have to beg for. I don't have to explain. And, I'm still learning. I still have a lot of, bitch, stop crying. I have a lot of my own personal stuff that I have to work through, but like having somebody like that to love me no matter what, I can't go wrong. Like, I can only go up. So, you know, yeah, I just want to say that. I need to get off here because I'm going to keep crying. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It's very important to take a step back and look at yourself and realize what did you cause for your situation to be where you are? If you feel some type of way, what did you do to put yourself in that situation? Or what didn't you do? Instead of pointing the finger like, oh, well, I gave them this and they didn't give this that. And I get it. If somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them. And I'm a hard headed person. I always try to focus on the potential and like, oh, if I love them and I give them this and I overlove them, they're gonna change. They're gonna change. No, no, they're not gonna change. I need to change. I need to remove myself from the situation. And it's so hard. It's so hard. But I'm a work in progress. And the first step to anything is admitting. So that's my admitted. So I apologize to my friends and people that I should have poured into and the people I should have listened to and that I didn't, my family that I should have focused on because my nose is running. There's not a day that goes by that I'm kicking myself in the face. There's not a day that goes by that I might not cry because I miss y'all. Or, you know, but shit's gonna get better. I promise. And I'm gonna make up for lost time. And I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna do shit differently this time. I'm gonna put myself first. I'm gonna make sure I'm good first. Cause I can't give y'all shit if I'm not good like I've been doing. Uh, and I haven't been good for a very long time. So I'm gonna focus on me and getting myself right, and I'm gonna receive all this unconditional loving from my babies, and I feel like that's the first step to healing. And then once I do that, it's on and popping. Family and friends, y'all gonna be like, Asia, who was this new bitch? Um, but yeah, I just want to say that, and I'm kind of probably off topic, and I'm 10 minutes into this video, but yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. And I appreciate you, Jackie, for tuning in. I love you, babe. Uh, but yeah, I'm just praying and hoping for the best, and I'm gonna have faith for the best, even though it's hard. I'm gonna pay for strength, understanding, and clarity and direction, and everything else, because a bitch be feeling lost. But y'all have a good night, and just sometimes it's good to reflect and take time away and stay to yourself. I've been to myself for a while now, and that's something I'm not used to. I used to always be busy, 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 busy. 3 o'clock in the morning, my friends knew they could call me because Asia would wake up out her sleep to just talk, 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 talk. So my mind always going, going, going. This is the first time in a long time, these past couple years, where it's just been me by myself, and it's been the loneliest years. I've felt so lonely, so, so lonely, but I'm grateful because God has humbled me and He has blessed me tremendously. And I feel like as long as I'm working on being the best version of myself, and I keep having these dreams and these visions of all these amazing things that I know I can do, but it's going to require a new level and elevation of Asia. And I know once I completely lock in, that's a dangerous bitch. That's a dangerous bitch. You know, I have a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that I stopped doing, a lot of things that I want to get back into and everything. And I'm at this point in my life, like, why not? You know, I don't want to be 10 years down the line and regret it and stuff like that. Like, I'm still young. I'm still cute. Like, I'm breaking out. But, you know, I'm still cute. I got my water. I'm drinking my water. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I just want to come in here and say my piece. I know I said I was going to try to go live every day. But life happens. I'm a mom. I'm emotional, and I highly doubt y'all want to see me cry every day. All right, y'all have a good night. I love y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all. If you see this video and you want to share something that you're going through personally, we can have a conversation. We can make it a topic. If we want to do something like this weekly where we just vent, let me know. We can do it all. But yeah, this is a real moment. And to anybody I ever hurt or anybody I ever abandoned or felt like I didn't give a fuck about you, it was never you. It was me. And I promise you I'm going to make it up to you. That's for my friends, my family, my parents, my sisters, my brothers, my nieces, my nephews, uh, old best friends, old acquaintances, old friendships, everything. I apologize to y'all, and I'm gonna make it up, and I'm one step at a time. But let me get my shit together first. Like, no pressure. Let me do me, boo. And then we gonna get there. Look, every time I move this girl, she finds some way to come up on me. All this loving. All this loving. Look at my baby. Ooh, look at my baby. She loved me so much. And if I was to wake her up right now, she'd probably be like, I miss you, mommy, and give me kisses.